Hello, Facebook and YouTube. We had some technical difficulties this morning regarding our weekly Trivia Bites at noon, so we are going to go ahead and film it for you guys, post it to Facebook. So I am going to do the format a little bit differently so everybody has a chance to answer the questions before I reveal the answers. So the interaction is going to be a little bit less, but we still have some great questions for you to listen to see if you can get correct and let people know the answers and tell them that you knew that already, even if you did not. So we're going to go ahead and hop into our first question. So this week I decided to kind of merge the two, the two games that we have. We have trivia and we have feud. So there are quite a bit of questions about feuds or rivalries or problems with other people, famous people, historians, all that kind of stuff. So I pulled some questions out that have to do with that. Some of them are a little bit not exactly, the question isn't exactly about the feud, but the topic is about some folks that may have had a feud. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and hop into these things. Question number one, what famous family feud between two families of the West Virginia and Kentucky areas began in 1863 and ended in 1891? So I need two answers for that. So those two families. Again, what famous family feud between two families of the West Virginia and Kentucky areas began in 1863 and ended in 1891? That was question number one. Moving right along to question number two. This one definitely switches gears. Question number two. What British pop/rock band had their biggest U.S. hit with a song whose title combines a beverage and a celestial body? Again, question number two. What British pop-rock band had their biggest U.S. hit with a song whose title combines a beverage and a celestial body? So guys, we are two questions in. Gonna go ahead and move on to question number three, a little TV for you. Land of rich, snobby jerks. According to Leslie Knope in Parks and Recreation, what is the name of Pawnee's rival city that is eventually absorbed into Pawnee due to financial issues? Again, question number three. Land of rich, snobby jerks, according to Leslie Knope in Parks and Recreation. What is the name of Pawnee's rival city that is eventually absorbed into Pawnee due to financial issues? So, three questions down. Moving on. Question number four. A little bit of history for you. What famous rivalry ended in Weehawken, New Jersey in 1804? What famous rivalry ended in Weehawken, New Jersey in 1804? Question number five. With a resume including everything from comedian to director to humanitarian, what buddy and later rival of Dean Martin was born Joseph Levitch? Again, with a resume including everything from comedian to director to humanitarian, what buddy and later rival of Dean Martin was born Joseph Levitch? So guys, I'm going to go through those again and reveal the answers. If you guys know them or knew them, let us know. And if you have any interesting facts about any of these answers, let us know in the comments. And then after I read the answers to these, I am going to ask a feud question that kind of has to do with this theme today. Go ahead and let us know your answers to that question. So again, going through these five, what famous family feud between two families of the West Virginia and Kentucky areas began in 1863 and ended in 1891? The answer would be, of course, the Hatfields and McCoys. The Hatfields and McCoys.
Woo-hoo! If you haven't seen the miniseries, you need to get on it.
It is very good. It is very good. And Adam is here with us today.
Hello.
Forgot to mention.
Glad to be here.
Is out this week. Adam is here holding the camera for us.
Or not holding it.
He was going to commentate a little bit, but again, we had some connection issues here at the office. So, question number two: what British pop rock band had their biggest U.S. hit with a song whose title combines a beverage and a celestial body? The answer is Oasis, and that song referenced in the question is Champagne Supernova. That one, Oasis, they have had, I think, a few falling outs. They are not the best of friends any longer, or the best of family members even. So they had quite a few falling outs over the years, so that is how that comes into play in today's theme. Question number 3, land of rich, snobby jerks, according to Leslie Knope in Parks and Recreation. What is the name of Pawnee's rival city that is eventually absorbed into Pawnee due to financial issues? That would be Eagleton. Eagleton, if you knew that one. In addition to the Hatfields and McCoys Parks and Rec, if you haven't seen it, check that out. It is very funny. Good stuff. Question number 4, what famous rivalry ended in Weehawken, New Jersey in 1804? That would be, of course, Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr, or
Probably
Aaron Ball.
Only one I knew, probably. And if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Question number 5, with a resume including everything from comedian to director to humanitarian, what buddy and later rival of Dean Martin was born Joseph Levitch? That would be Mr. Jerry Lewis. So, there it is, your Trivia Bites for the day. Finally, our feud question. Let us know in the comments a good answer to this one. Name something that might cause a real-life family feud among neighbors. Name something that might cause a real-life family feud among neighbors. So
Making pool parties.
Making pool parties. That's a good answer. That might be in a show, so go out and check it out. And you'll see that question in an upcoming show. That'll do it for us in the recorded version of this week's Trivia Bites. Thank you very, very much for stopping in, and we will see you guys live next Wednesday at noon. Thank you.
Peace.